Oh, there we go. There we go. Game is starting. Let's load some co-op.
Do I have to run the thingy first?
What thingy?
The mod thingy?
No, you just open the hit play in the Steam. Okay. Okay, and then let me invite friend.
You don't. Oh, wait, you do. Hold on. I'm not in the game yet. Couldn't remember if I had to.
I don't actually know if this is gonna work because it is frozen. What are we doing there? Oh, here we go. My program has stopped responding. What's wrong? Okay, close the program. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay. How are you, Celine?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm slightly puzzled as to why the game is taking so long to think. Okay, here we go. Okay. We try again. Bum 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 bum. Where's the... Okay. Okay. You can see the invite code, but I can copy it to the clipboard as well.
I thought you were gonna invite me through Steam.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Were you in the game fully?
Yes.
Oh. Of course. Steam or Stardew always giving us problems.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I can just rejoin.
Oh, good.
Because it's on like my saved.
Cool. Weather report. It's going to be sunny and clear all day. And the spirits feel neutral. Why was I in your house? Oh, was that
You
because
passed out in my bed, I think.
Yeah.
As you are off to do.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. I need... I have no idea where this decorative lantern went or goes. But I need to make an iron bar for a thingy quest. I remember how to play this game. Why am I having so much trouble? Okay. I think it was because we played Astroneer earlier. Okay. Oh, we have some items that we can give to the place called the museum. Okay. Also, I have some mixed seeds. Bink. Oh, the egg festival say. Okay. I can see you being like, why were you doing that? I was helping.
I would never.
All right. We have a festival to go to. Let's go. We gotta go find eggs and make children cry. All right.
My favorite activity.
Yeah. Also, hopefully the stream can hear me.
Yes, they can.
Okay. Our hands have been working overtime. Oh, look at his little chicken shirt. It's so cute. Hi, Pierre. Oh, I was trying to talk to you behind the scenes. We can get strawberry seeds. Do you want me to get as many as we can? Which is 2. Is there any more food? Yeah, put something nice in the punch. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Abby's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. My, what a beautiful day for a festival. And then we got this guy. Eggs definitely have a place in a well-balanced diet. Willie will sometimes find an egg hide an egg no one finds. Okay. This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. I'm just talking to everyone so I get the friendship points. But this is pretty normal, basic dialogue. Everyone's excited about eggs, or they think eggs are silly. And we got Linus. Aw, Haley looks so cute. Hi.
Hey.
We sit on the benches. I think we got everybody. Yeah, okay. Let's go beat some children at finding eggs. Oh, look! I'm a bunny cactus. Oh, I'm a bunny cactus. Okay. Hey, hi, Crit! No, it's a mod, actually. Oh, I didn't talk to Sophia. It's a mod, actually, that adds seasonal clothing to the game. Because we are also playing with Stardew Valley Expanded, and they have a seasonal clothing mod as well. Hi! Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's start the egg festival. Make some children cry. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Is everyone ready? Ah! Eh. Oh, is that one? No. Oh, that's one. Hi. How many do you have?
5.
I'm going to beat everyone. Maybe.
I couldn't find a lot of eggs, honestly.
Look at all these eggs. If I could only get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. The winner of this year's egg hunt is probably me. Go! Oh, it didn't say how many eggs I got. I think it was 9. I got a hat. I got a hat. Do you want the hat?
No.
Okay. Oh. I got a hat. And we have strawberry seeds to plant. We have 2 strawberry seeds. Oh, what do I need for the community center? Oh, nothing. We did it already. Okay. But we do need beans and cauliflower. Are you missing a lamp from your house? Is that where it came from, do you think?
No idea. Genuinely don't know where it came from.
Can I put it here? It makes a little bit of light. Okay. Gull has gone to bed. $500 whole dollars. We're moving up in the world. Let's see. There's a recipe today.
I got it.
Okay. Coleslaw. Okay. Do you need any help watering?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we have stuff we can do for the animal bundle, probably. Are our eggs big yet?
I mean, I put several big eggs in the chest,
Oh.
but they're gonna turn into mayo, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, there's a big white egg in here.
Oh, okay. So we need that for... Oh, hello. We need to build a silo. I think we need clay and copper for a silo. I don't know how much it costs, though. Okay. Let's go talk to Clint and give stuff to the museum. Oh, it's Haley's birthday. It'd be nice to give her a flower. The kids are trying to go into the sewers. But Marlin has the key. There's something moving around in there. I'm a brave cactus until I'm not. Okay. Looking for a flower. We might have one in a chest.
You want your first would you rather?
Oh, sure. The game has no audio. Oh no, why is that? Thank you for letting me know. Oh, now it does. That's so weird. It was set to the thing. That's weird. Sorry about that. And yes, I would love a would you rather.
Okay. Would you rather have control of all potable water or all petroleum?
I mean, I feel like either would be a very good way to start a lot of wars. But I think all potable water, like, you could make people behave if they can't drink water. You know what I mean? Like, you could make them not be assholes if they didn't have any water to drink. So I think water. What about you?
Probably petroleum so that I can just sell it all and be giga rich.
Yeah, but you could do the same with water. If there was no other potable water.
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather not have. Well, maybe I feel like I'd rather not have the responsibility of something that people need to live.
Fair enough.
I don't want that responsibility. I want to get rich quick. I want to sell all the petroleum to whomever and then be left alone for the rest of my life.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Would you rather gain $10 million but fast forward 15 years in your life, or go back to age 10 with all your current knowledge?
Oh. How many dollars?
10 million.
I mean, that's a lot of dollars. But 15 years is a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
10 years old, but with all the same knowledge. I mean, that's a lot for a 10-year-old to handle. But I think I would go with 10-year-old. Because
I would as well.
Yeah, I feel like I could just like make different choices, or at least try to. And you know what? If everything else stays the same, like you could like make a lot of money by convincing people to like invest in certain things.
You'd know about stock increases. I could stop my family from like losing all their stock in Corning as an example. And then obviously personal things that you could change.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it's always a difficult question, that, because you always want to be like, yes, I would go back and like change a lot of like things about, you know, bad experiences, but I've always been a proponent of like bad experiences benefit you to make you grow as a person. So it's like, but if you're already experienced those things, do you need to go through them again? So I guess the answer would be no for that. But no, I would absolutely, as much as $10 million is amazing, I feel like I would lose out on so much, especially at this point in my life. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming in 15 years, if streaming is still gonna be like a viable thing, if anybody's gonna want to be watching me when I'm that old. So like, like I'll basically like not get to experience the like peak of my career, essentially. I don't think that would be worth it.
I agree. Plus, like, that's just so much time to lose. And even if you don't manage to make like millions of dollars, like by investing because you know the future or whatever, like you still would be better prepared to handle things that like might happen in your life and like around you. So I think it's just altogether better if you go back in time with the same knowledge.
Would you rather be really dumb and happy or really smart and unhappy?
Well, here's the thing. So, did you know, like, they have conducted studies on this. They have determined that people who are like below average intelligence don't realize that they are below average intelligence, and they think they're smart. Like, they have the confidence of someone who is intelligent because they don't know any better. So I think being smart and unhappy is just like a loser's game compared to being dumb and happy, because you might not realize that you're dumb. And even if you did, if you are automatically going to be happy, I think it doesn't matter because you have the happiness. So yeah, I think I would choose to be dumb and happy, which is shocking for me because I enjoy, you know, being intelligent, but whatever.
I'm already dumb, so
No,
I
you're
would just
not.
get to be happy. So I'll take that one.
Boo. But yeah.
Would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue?
A golden voice, like, really good at singing?
I'm assuming golden voice just means like you have a really good voice. I don't know.
Okay. Like, people like the way you sound. Or
I
silver
guess.
tongue, which has the implication of, like, you are able to convince people of things. I mean, I think, like, silver tongue, because, like, wouldn't you like to be able to be very persuasive to people? I would. I don't know. What do you think?
No.
No?
I think I'd rather stick with golden voice.
I'm just laughing because you already have a good voice.
I do not, but I feel like I would hit the like Kilgrave or like Sebastian worry of, are people just doing what I say because of my superpower?
That's fair.
Would you rather grow up with no parents or terrible parents?
Oh, God. I mean, I guess it depends on, like, how terrible. I mean, if, like, we're talking, like, emotionally and physically devastating, I think it would honestly be better to grow up with no parents. But I say that as someone who has not lost a parent. Oh, I did not realize it was almost 1 a.m. Oh my God.
It's a hard one. I guess I would go with terrible parents.
Really?
I think so, yeah, because again, I think that that's something that as a person you can grow from and get experience for, and at least something good can come out of it.
Nodders. I mean, I guess my thought is that if you have no parents, presumably you are being raised by someone.
It said no parents, parentheses, orphanage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still think that... It is a pickle.
I think no matter what, you're coming out of it with anger issues and a lot of like trauma, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't really. It's just how it manifests, whether it's inward or outward.
Mm-hmm. It's fair. How do I make this? I like this. What's this? Cookout kit. Oh. You can cook. Okay, I made a scarecrow. For the quest. Are you looking for another one to read, or did something happen?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Trying to find one that isn't fucking depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Which fantasy character would you rather wake up as? Hermione Granger, Leia Organa, Katara, Tony Stark, President Thomas J. Whitmore, or Jimmy Neutron?
Who is President Whitmore?
I have no idea. That was the one that I didn't know who they were.
I have no idea who that is. Jimmy Neutron was an option. That seems like a big outlier. Jimmy Neutron would be kind of fun though, because Cindy was like all cute and yandere and whatever. So.
What?
Wasn't her name Cindy? The girl who like ended the Helga to his Arnold, basically.
I didn't watch Jimmy Neutron.
Basically, there was a girl who was also very smart, but wasn't like genius smart, and they would fight all the time, and they like kind of liked each other, but in that way of like, oh, not that much because you're a jerk and blah blah blah. But yeah. So it was like the kid version. It was like Helga, but if you haven't, does that mean you haven't seen Hey Arnold? That's such a good show. I think Jimmy Neutron is an interesting option. And it might just be because he's the one that I thought was very odd to include in the bundle. But I am thinking Jimmy Neutron. Although Leia would be cool because Star Wars is cool, but also all that, like, I guess it depends on which universe you're going with, because like actually they all kind of suck. The ending for her sucks in all of them, but let's go with Katara. Except Katara doesn't end up with Aang, she ends up with Zuko.
I mean, you get to control it, so.
In my world, she ends up with Zuko. So there we go.
Okay. I think I would pick Hermione Granger just because magic is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but waterbending's cool too.
Sure, but one of them is living war and the other one is just going into school, which I guess is its own version of war, but
well, they go to war at the very end.
Mm-hmm. Why? You do this every time we play. Stop putting the fucking scarecrows in the center of the farm.
I'm protecting the crops.
You do this every time.
Okay, process geodes. Oh, I can't afford it because somebody might have been buying seeds, I think. Alright. Oh, I skipped it. That's okay. Donating to the museum. Bink, bonk, bink. Bink, 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 bink. Bonk, bink. Okay. How do I get the... Oh, you can rearrange? Where do I get my prizes? Oh. Okay. I guess I didn't earn any yet. Okay. Oh, I can do a few more geodes.
Would you rather be invaded by aliens or invade an alien planet?
Are they hot and sexy aliens, or are they gonna, like, murder us? Because if they're all, like, Turians...
One assumes if it's invading, it's negative.
Sure.
But also the humans went to war with the Turians originally, so...
Yeah, and then Commander Shepard blocked Garrus, so it's okay. I mean...
Depending on your canon, or your canon, but...
Yeah, I mean, your Commander Shepard always did. Mine did not, but mine was gay. I think I would rather be invaded because we're not about that colonial, like, imperialism across the stars. Plus, I could hear you giggle.
It was just, you know.
The answer.
It was just...
The phrasing.
It was a bottom joke, yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I feel like I would rather do the invading, only because if it was like an actual like war that we're not starting and thus probably losing, I'm dead. Like if it's a Cloverfield situation, I'm not living to see wondrous Turian human relations. I'm not surviving the first war, so.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Would you rather have the ability to time leap or time travel?
Time leap being points in time and time travel being you go to a point and that's where you are.
Time leap. Send your present consciousness to your past self any point where you were alive so far. Time travel, classic time travel, travel to any point in time but has more consequences.
Time travel, more fun, more chaos.
I think I'd rather time leap, to be honest. I'd rather be able to go back and fix mistakes.
Yeah, but we know from all of those movie trailers we watched that it doesn't fix everything.
Well, hey, then at least I'm the protagonist of my own movie.
Fair enough.
Which villain would you rather work for and directly answer to? Jack Horner from Puss in Boots, Handsome Jack from Borderlands, Darth Vader, Star Wars, The Elusive Man, Mass Effect, The Joker, Dark Knight, or Devin Weston, GTA 5.
I feel like the Elusive Man was a pretty, like, good boss. He wasn't a good guy, but he didn't seem like he murdered any of his employees, which a lot of the other ones did. And, like, he actively, like, helped Miranda in a lot of ways. And actually, he helped a lot of his employees in Shepard's command. Like, there was a lot of leeway as to what we could do. I think the Elusive Man, plus, like, I like Martin Sheen, and I think just listening to him talk a lot would be very nice.
I
Plus, if
think
you're
I have
answering,
to.
sorry,
Go on.
if you're answering to him, that means that you're like in at least a Miranda adjacent position because like she answered directly to him. Anyway, continue.
Honestly, haven't seen most of these. So I think even though I haven't watched or played this either, I'd have to go with Handsome Jack just because I think out of all of them, he's the one that I would want to get murdered by the most.
He's a fucking sociopath.
Yeah, and I like that.
He's not that handsome though.
I thought he was pretty good looking.
He's okay. But then again, I also, you always point out that I have a thing for older distinguished gentlemen, so maybe that's why I'm just like, I could, the elusive man sounds really nice.
Mm-hmm. You get to be reincarnated as someone highly famous and successful. Which of the following careers would you rather be? Football player, NFL or FIFA, Hollywood actor, best-selling fiction author, world champion boxer, artist and sculptor, or video game streamer?
I feel like, okay, I like that they include streamer in like all of the like things that are there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who are you gonna get reincarnated as a streamer? Like, do you become
Me.
PewDiePie? Oh, I mean, if you became you, would you be disappointed that you didn't get to like be something different, or would you be
Well, it
grateful that you
doesn't.
didn't change?
I think the way that they worded it was assuming you will be in the top 5 best of the best and most successful, well known of anyone alive during your lifetime. So I don't think that you get reincarnated as somebody who was successful. You get reincarnated, and this new version of you is successful in your chosen profession.
Interesting. So wait, do you become like, do you turn into Jacksepticeye?
Oh my god, Gull. You become you, but like
But
you're in the top 5 of like views and revenue on Twitch or YouTube or whatever.
I think I would. I think I would still go with author.
That's fair. I'd obviously do video game streamer. I really enjoy streaming, so I don't know. I just, as much as I don't know if I want like the success of like a crazy chat that I can't like be, proactive with or stuff like that. The thought of getting a whole bunch of art and things made of me by people and being able to like do crazy things like Iron Mouse gets to do, where she gets to have a new outfit every 2 months. Like, yeah, I'd take that.
Makes sense.
Would you rather get $10,000 per day without using your phone, or $500,000 per month without using a phone?
500,000 per what?
Month without using your phone. They're both the same without using your phone. Basically, the question is, could you last a month not using your phone? And for me, the answer is yes. Sorry, guys, we're going back to PNG, but I can pay for every model that I want for the rest of my life after this. What was your answer?
I'm thinking, is it unlimited?
You make these questions really difficult.
But you
I
have to.
don't know. I don't know. That
we have
it's
to
a
talk about
singular
it.
sentence. I don't know the answer though.
Because like, if it's $10,000 a day forever, then like, hell yeah, you do that, and then you just like never use your phone again. But I think I use my phone a lot, but if I was incentivized to not use it by getting thousands of dollars, I think I could easily do that. So I guess my answer is it doesn't really matter. I could do either. I guess to make it simple, I would say days at a time, because then if I really needed to use it one day, I wasn't screwing a whole month, you know? But I understand why you would go month. Because you went years of your life without having a phone.
Yep. But also, I would kind of want the lump sum up front real quick. Or no, but that would mean that I should just do it for like a week. Because even 70K, I could make all the models I ever wanted forever. So like probably, yeah, I changed my answer. I'd also probably do it for a day, but just do it for a couple of days.
And if it's like in perpetuity, so like as long as you keep doing it like on certain days, you could just like continue to pick days and be like, yeah, oh, I want another $10,000. Not using my phone today.
Wednesdays and Saturday mornings, no model, phones recharging. 20,000 a week. Easy.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Would you rather lounge by the pool or by the beach?
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. I guess the beach, but my reasoning is I like never go to pools, and beaches take a lot of effort, but it is nice once you're there, and like sand can be fun. And I think a pool is just like, you don't get wildlife, and you don't get the view, and you don't get like the nice ocean breeze. You just kind of get like kids running around getting yelled at by lifeguards. So I definitely think beach.
I would pick pool, but it would be like a backyard pool. Like why would I pick a public pool?
Because that's what I thought of. Because I never had a backyard pool, so I didn't think of it.
Alright. Would you rather be able to eat anything you want and have it be perfect nutrition, or have to only sleep 1 hour a day and be fully rested?
Fuck. I think sleeping. Just imagine the amount of time. Like, because then you could cook perfect nutritious foods with the other 7 hours you gain every day because you're no longer tired.
Yep. I mean, as much as being tired sucks, having to like choose between like bad food and good food also sucks. So I can also get another like 4 hours of streaming in at least.
That's true.
Yeah, I think I'd still have to go with eat anything and it's perfect nutrition. As much as I love to sleep.
Well, that's the thing. If you love to sleep...
That's not what I meant. As much as I would love to not be tired and get more hours in the day, I think that being able to just order the cheapest food, like, or just like, not even like being able to eat pizza every day, but being able to eat a singular cracker and be full so I don't have to fucking bother with food.
That's true. Hey, you know
what? Would
also
be great.
I know. So you can pick the time, the sleeping, and I can pick the nutrition, and then you don't have to cook for me anymore.
Yeah, but I don't have to cook for me still.
True, but like, I'm the picky one. Well,
Yeah, but I
kind
would
of.
eat like shit if it was just me having to cook for myself, so that's not good for me.
I guess that's true. I don't know. I still think it would make it easier on you if my nutrition was taken care of.
Would you rather have an obsessive, insane person love you or hate you?
I saw this one and I thought it was so interesting. I think the answer is love. They're both bad. Let's be clear. They are both very bad. I think the right answer is love you, though, because if they hate you, they're probably going to murder you in some kind of terrible way. And if they love you, they're only maybe going to murder you in some sort of terrible way. So, like, your chances of living are higher if they love you. And, like, depending on the level of obsessive and insane, they might be the kind of obsessive and insane where they kill other people for you instead of killing you, which is not good by any means, but also is less potentially dangerous to you.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I know that, like, sometimes those kinds of things, like, hit your kinks. You're like, oh yeah, obsessive insane person who loves me? Sign me up.
Yep. This is my favorite question because you know full well a homophobe wrote this.
Oh no.
If your family was going to get killed, but you could save them by either sucking a dick or getting fucked in the ass, which would you choose?
I mean, I think probably sucking a dick would be more fun. But I also don't know. I think that's the one I would choose.
Yeah, I'd probably
Because
choose sucking dick too.
Because if you think about it, like...
No, okay, so theoretically, I'm assuming that, because again, a homophobe wrote this question, you're probably either gonna get fucked or suck the dick of the person who's gonna kill your family.
I was thinking that.
So I think I'd rather get fucked.
I don't know, because, like, I feel like they could do more damage fucking you than you sucking them off. Like... And if they want to kill your
family, you if they're extra aggressive. If you're sucking dick, so
I don't know.
And I don't know. I like hate fucking, so I'd probably be fine with that.
I just feel like there's a lot of like physical damage that can be done. But yeah, I still think suck a dick. Also, that's like such a ridiculous question. Like this is the worst thing that this person can think of. You know?
If you had to live in a cage for the rest of your life, would you rather the bars be horizontal or vertical?
Huh. Strapped top. Where did this come from? Where did you get a shirt from?
I don't know.
Horizontal or vertical? I feel like horizontal offers opportunities.
Somebody said something about a pizza being able to slip through vertical bars or horizontal bars.
And you know what? They are correct. Yeah, I think horizontal just because, like, there has to be some benefit to it, because if there wasn't, like, we would have that, you know? Because we always do the vertical. So there has to be some clear advantage to the horizontal. I mean, you could climb them. It would be like a jungle gym.
That's what a lot of people's responses were for that one. To be like,
You
you
can
just
get more
wanted them.
exercise that way. Horizontal or vertical. That's fucking hilarious. All right.
Would you rather change sexes every time you sneeze or not know the difference between a baby and a muffin?
So, huh. I wonder if it means... I think with the amount of times that I sneeze, it would be very inconvenient. Changing sexes every time I do that. And I'm not often around babies or muffins, so I feel like that would not be very debilitating.
I would rather change sexes while sneezing. I've always wanted to know what it was like to be a man, so I'm chill with it.
But I feel like when I sneeze, it's usually like a couple back to back.
Yeah,
So like
I
I
was
wouldn't
thinking that
even
as
get
well.
to know. Really? It would just be like, achoo. Oh, I have a dick fur. Oh, it's gone. Achoo.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I also usually have double sneezes, so.
Before we spend all our money, I'm gonna go see how much a silo costs.
Oh my god.
Oh?
Somebody, I'm reading this from a Reddit post about Ask Reddit. So some of them are still dumb, but one of the questions was, would you rather donate $2 to an African children charity fund or get on with your grocery shopping so you can get home and start making dinner?
Wow.
I was like, that's fucked up.
That person came home from the grocery store angry.
Okay, this is, I think, an interesting question for us.
Okay.
You'll be locked in a room full of spiders for some amount of time. Would you
no.
rather have the lights on or off?
Oh no.
I know, isn't this the worst question ever?
Oh.
Because both feel bad.
Both are very bad. I think lights off. Oh, I feel itchy even just thinking about it. I mean,
My
it
answer is
it would
on.
be bad, but I think I wouldn't want to see them because, like, I have a very vivid
I'd
imagination.
be too afraid not to see them, so I would choose lights on.
I would probably
I'd
just
be
do
horrified, but
Yeah.
I'd want to know where they are.
I think I would do lights off and then just like I'm dancing around the room like flailing and squishing.
You're a windmill.
Yeah. You're not touching me. I'm touching you. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can construct a silo. We need 10 clay. Fuck, how much clay do I have? 4 clay. All right, let me see if I can dig up some clay. Good morning, Gull. There was a cave in. Susan is trapped at home.
Oh my god. Okay. Again, this is a stupid fucking question. Would you rather have sex, and this is an even funnier question, given your lesbian tendencies. Would you rather have sex with a 6 foot tall penis with a face, or a man who was otherwise completely normal, but instead of a penis, had another tiny man attached to him?
And I assume in the penis spot.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Does the... I have the dumbest question. Does the penis have a penis?
Funny that you ask. Edit 2, FAQ, please read before you ask. The giant penis has a 6-inch penis and a butthole.
And a butthole. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Oh my god.
In case that matters to you.
No, it really doesn't matter to me, but I don't think I'm gonna be pegging the 6-foot-long penis. I like how I had 2 more people join, and then in the span of this question, they have left my stream. But
I'm sorry for losing your viewership.
if they can't handle the 6-foot-long penis man with a tiny man for a penis question, they don't deserve me.
Have you bought your thing that you needed, by the way?
What thing?
You said before we spend money.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get 10 clay. I need 3 more in order to buy it. I need 2 more clay. I only need 100 gold though, so if you could leave me 100 gold.
I'll do my best. It's closed on Wednesdays.
Oh, cool. Oh, I got the clay. Okay. I feel like...
And I love how the guy says, my favorite part isn't the question itself, but the follow-up questions people ask when trying to come to a decision.
I mean, absolutely. That's the whole point of Would You Rathers. You have to try to get the logic of the world straight. I think that... Okay, I have a very funny question that you probably don't know the answer to. But when the 6-foot-tall penis ejaculates, does both the actual penis and also his head ejaculate?
I don't know.
I don't think it particularly matters, but it was funny to consider.
It was not within the 2 FAQs with this question.
Okay. I'm gonna put... Where do we want to put the silo? I'm gonna put it next to the greenhouse, I think.
Sorry, what was your answer? Oh, silo.
I think my answer is the penis that has a penis, because I don't want to have sex with the man that has a man.
Same.
And like, if you're touching a normal sized penis, like, what's gonna be weird about touching a 6-foot-tall penis as well? You know what I mean?
Would you rather be able to turn invisible, but it's only your body and not any clothes or anything else, or be able to fly, but it only works while you're in the sitting position?
I mean, you can still fly.
I know. I just the thought of it is very funny to me. It's like you're in the invisible
it's
jet.
very funny. You're just zooming. It's like you're like glitching around in a Bethesda game. Flying, obviously. I always think that flying is better than invisibility.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd also do flying. So here's a fucked up question. Would you rather have a 3-way with your parents and no one will ever know about it, or not have a 3-way with them but everyone will think that you did?
What the fuck? Who is making this question? I mean, I don't want to have a three-way with my parents. I think I would rather die than do that. So, fine, people could think that I did, and I would tell them all to go fuck themselves. Because I think the knowledge that I had actually had sex with my parents would be so bad,
And
I would die.
hmm.
The fact that you're thinking about this scares me.
Oh, sorry, no, I was looking for a new question. I
Oh,
would take the same answer of
okay.
I would not have sex with my parents, and I don't give a fuck if other people think that I do.
Uh-huh. I mean, you could always just pull the "what is wrong with you" card on anyone that does think that. And you know what? You would be secure in the knowledge that you did not in fact do that. So,
Mhm.
okay. Oh my god. I love when we just have the little giggles. The little giggles always herald something horrible.
Would you rather every time you have an orgasm, the song All Star
The Smash
by
Mouth
Smash
song?
Mouth plays,
Like,
or
okay.
every time. Sorry, or every time the song All Star by Smash Mouth plays, you have an orgasm.
Okay. Okay. Um, they use that song for advertising a lot, kind of.
I don't remember the last time that I heard it. I think it was probably in a Vine compilation.
Oh, yeah, you
Or
can.
or in the in the um that one Try Guys video when they were doing
Yes.
you can get your Try Guys merch now. Smash Mouth somebody. That's the last time I think I heard it. So I think I would rather choose that one just because I don't consume a lot of media where All Star by Smash Mouth plays ever.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And the other thing I'm going to say is I think it's a lot easier for women to hide the fact that they're having an orgasm than men. So, like,
Oh,
I
oh
don't.
my god, that'd be so much worse though, because you never would be able to anymore once your partner knows. Like, okay, so say you picked the one where every time you orgasm, Smash Mouth plays, like probably out of your nearest like radio or phone, whatever.
Uh huh.
You would never be able to fake an orgasm again
I
because
mean,
they
that's
would
true.
know because it wouldn't play, and so you would pretend to orgasm, no Smash Mouth would play, and then your partner very slowly looks over at your phone and then back at you like with a what the fuck.
And you just say, get good, Steve. Um,
But also I feel like it would make for a lot of comedic moments
oh, for sure. Oh, are
in
you
both
laughing hard
ways,
at these
but
questions? I'm so grateful because I decided the other day when we were playing that like we didn't have enough going on in game because we've both played this game before and like the beginning of Stardew Valley is not particularly like riveting, I don't think. So I was like, oh, we just need like questions, like AMA questions. So I'm glad that we are entertaining you, Hikrit. um I still think I would go with I don't know, it is kind of funny. Like I think I think the funnier option is that Smash Mouth plays every time you orgasm. And okay, imagine you are having sex with somebody who knows this about you. This is not their first time with you, and you both just start singing together. Oh, I am gonna die. Like, it's like you are like waiting for the moment to go, somebody once told me. I think it would be pretty funny.
I'm still gonna take the other one. I don't want that song associated with my sex life.
I mean, it would be either way. Either you would
Not
know
if I
it,
never
or
hear
other
it.
people would know it.
Not if I don't hear it ever.
I mean, I think at some point you would. I think it's unavoidable.
I've gone a very long time without hearing that song. So.
Yeah, and then the Try Guys ruined it for you. Imagine that you're looking at the Try Guys' faces, and then suddenly Smash Mouth hits, and you go, no! My dad gave me $500.
A nice I'm trying to find another question.
Okay. Somebody once told me.
I hope it doesn't count if other people sing it, because then you can never tell anybody. Because someone will just be a dick to you.
I mean, it says anytime you hear the song. Huh. I wonder if that does mean, like, even sung by someone who's not the Smash Mouth man. Whose name I did know at one point. Did I tell you that, like, when I was a kid, Smash Mouth was one of my favorite bands? Like, I had multiple of their CDs.
You did not.
Which is, like, that's kind of amazing. Because I'm not sure how many people have Smash Mouth as their favorite band, but I think it's probably not a lot of people.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I found a different Reddit thread.
Okay.
And the question wasn't... the question wasn't particularly, I thought, like, crazy, but the top comment was, who hurt you? And it just made me laugh. Alright.
What was the question?
Hold on. Anna, stop laughing. Okay. Whew. Would you rather have all songs exist, but they are all performed by Pitbull?
Oh my god. Mr. Worldwide!
Or only one Pitbull song exists, but it's performed by every artist with their own coverage.
So, the only music ever is that one Pitbull song, and every artist covers it? Oh my god. Okay, let me think about this. Like, let's think about Pitbull songs and which one would be a good candidate for this. I'm thinking of Mr. Worldwide. What does he sing? I think I would kind of love All Music in the World is Covered by Pitbull. Because, like, I don't know if you know how much of my college throwback playlist is Pitbull, but he was everywhere in, like, 2009 to 2013. So I think I could fuck with that if he covered every song. I don't think if there was only one song I would ever listen to music, even if everybody covered it. But
The
that is
top,
very funny that the top comment is who hurt you.
and then the reply to that comment was Pitbull.
I mean, obviously.
Oh my god. Would you rather be surrounded by people who brag all the time or by people who complain all the time?
Jokes on this question asker. I'm already surrounded by someone who complains all the time. I'm kidding. You don't complain all the time. That was a joke. I want you to know that was a joke.
The immediate backtrack makes me think otherwise, but okay.
No, it was a joke.
Uh-huh.
But no, brag all the time. I fucking hate people who brag. If I had to be surrounded by people who would brag all the time, I would kill them. So the answer has to be complaining, because guess what? If people are complaining all the time, you can join them and also complain. And then it becomes a venting session and it's fine.
Uh-huh.
And plus, the like less funny answer to that, and I don't even think that was a particularly funny answer, but like the less funny answer to that is, I feel like I have been around a lot of people who complain a lot of the time in my life already, and so like I've already dealt with it. It's fine. And I don't necessarily mean you in that case. I just mean like family, you know? I have a lot of complainers, which you know about.
Yeah, I think I do the same because
negative
I agree.
Nancy's.
I agree with the, at least if people are complaining, then you can join in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also a negative person that complains a lot, so I would be great for that.
Well, I don't think that's explicitly true. I don't think you complain as much as like you think you do.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, absolutely, like, complaining is the better option there. Because people who brag, like, I don't want to brag. I don't want to be around people who brag. Like, I would just hate it. And, like, you don't brag either. Like, you go out of your way to, like, avoid compliments. So, like, you're certainly not bragging about yourself. I think both of us would be intensely uncomfortable in such a situation. Also, I have to remember to go back and clip the fucking Pitbull question. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't even imagine this one. Would you, cat with a human face or a dog with human hands?
Oh, I've heard this one. This one was asked on Mabimbam, and they called it hand dog or face cat. And they talked about hand dog and face cat a lot. I don't like either hand dog or face cat, but I feel like I could deal with hand dog, but face cat, I could not. Sometimes Amber comes in to the bathroom when I'm going to the bathroom, and if Amber had a human face and was staring at me while I was pooping, I think I would actually die.
Especially since it's so low to the ground too. That's a horror movie.
It really would be bad. So I think the answer has to be hand dog.
I agree.
Because face
Even
cat
though
is
hate both of them.
oh, they're both bad. Let's not Let's not, you know, pretend like they aren't both bad. Imagine, like, especially because, like, Juniper climbs on me so often, like, little human hands climbing on me. Horrifying. But I would much rather have it than Amber in the bathroom staring up at me.
Oh, I was imagining a dog with adult-sized human hands, not baby-sized human
Oh no, that's even worse.
That's what I was imagining. Also, I'm not going to tell you what this question was because you don't want to hear it. But the response was, this whole thread is like an incest-focused version of the Saw movies.
Oh no.
And then someone said, it would have costed you $0 to not have said that. And the comment under that was, I can't believe you just made me look at this with my eye.
It's always a good Reddit thread when that's something that can be said.
There's a lot of your parents having sex questions in here.
Why, though?
I don't know. Would you rather have everyone twice your age and older talk like an adult from Charlie Brown, or everyone half your age and younger talk like a minion?
Oh my god. What do the minions sound like? They sound like
I don't remember. I've never seen that movie.
Pretty sure they're very annoying. Half my age and younger, or twice my age and older. So
I don't even have to think about this. I know the answer.
I think the answer is half my age and younger, because I don't interact with children. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because what is half my age and younger? So, yeah, that's like young. I feel like there comes a point where that becomes a problem. Like when you hit age 50, that starts to become a problem because you might still be dealing with some 25-year-olds.
Uh-huh.
But twice your age and older is a problem from every age until like probably like age 40. But even then, if your parents are old, then you suddenly can't understand them. So I think twice your age and older is always a problem. Whereas half your age and younger only starts to become a problem in like middle age, and then you just like, you know, whatever. You can just pretend like you don't care about young people. Maybe that's why boomers are grumpy. Maybe some of them can't understand us.
I would rather not understand older people because I feel like that's what I hear most of the time anyway.
Fair enough.
Okay. Would you rather win $50,000 or let your best friend win $500,000?
Oh, obviously I would let my best friend win $500,000. It just so happens I live with my best friend. But we're gonna ignore that part.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that part. Even if we didn't live together, I would still be like, yeah, Celine should win $500,000, of course. Because what was the amount?
50,000.
Yeah, like
I make less than that in a year.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say if I wanted to get that much money, like my best friend could give that to me and still have so much more money. You know what I mean?
The top comment was best friend, he would split it with me.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I wrote a note to myself to go back to make clips, and one of the notes I wrote is just 6-foot penis. And I just can't wait to see that in like a week and not remember what that meant.
What is everybody's obsession with All-Star? Would you rather have every song you heard slowly turn into All-Star, or every movie you watch slowly turn into Shrek?
Ooh. What's funny is All-Star is in Shrek.
Yeah, that's probably why it's being brought up.
Mm-hmm. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I think that Shrek is a really good movie. Let's not get it twisted. But I think there would be a level of amusement to me, especially because if we recall from earlier, Smash Mouth was my favorite band growing up. So I don't think I would be particularly annoyed by every song.
Every single song. Every K-pop song.
Slowly turning into All-Star.
Yeah.
So it's not like immediate. You get most of a song.
I couldn't imagine.
I think it would still manage to always surprise me. I think I would still forget. I'd be like listening to something K-pop. I'd be like, I Got You by Twice or whoever sings that. And then it suddenly turns into All-Star and I'd be like, oh my gosh. But okay, the question is it All-Star as sung by
Yes.
So it's them singing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because if it was like every group singing All-Star, I would kind of like that. But yeah, I mean, I guess the unfunny answer is I don't watch that many movies, so it wouldn't really affect me if every movie turned into Shrek. But like,
that is my unfunny answer, but also I don't think I could bear listening to music anymore if the endings always turned into All-Star.
But all that glitters is gold. Only superstars break the mold. Oh, are you going to buy seeds, by the way? Or are we not doing it because it's too close to the end of the spring?
No, we still are, because this will all harvest before summer.
Okay. I'm gonna go give Jody a cauliflower. But you know, I think every song turning into Smash Mouth. It's just funnier. Hey now, you're a rock star. Good show on. Get paid.
Would you rather be able to read minds or see into the future?
I feel like reading minds is a trap. Like, you would see so many things you just would make you so deeply unhappy about people you know. Because, like, imagine how often you have thoughts that you regret having, like, the second later. But it's like reading someone's messages, like, that never goes well. Like, you don't ever find anything that you want to find there. Like, you're just going to be making yourself unhappy, and that's like tenfold if it's reading people's minds. So I think that is a trap. It is a mistake. You should not do it. So seeing the future, because like, even if the future was depressing and bleak, like, it's not necessarily stuff that is personal.
I'd rather read minds. I want to know what people are thinking. I want to know if people are lying to me.
You want to know how often I'm just thinking the lyrics to Smash Mouth All-Star?
Yeah, I have like, again, super depresso time. I'm always in a constant state where I think the people around me hate me. So having that, like, either security of knowing that they don't, or the like, knowing that they do, regardless of what they say, would be beneficial for me, I think.
Oh, there was some sort of event that happened on the 15th, 16th, and 17th, but I don't know what it was. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It's just also, like, a little depressing.
Uh-huh. Wait, can you not break grass?
What do you mean? Where are you?
Oh, is that what? Ah, so that was. I was like, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a change. In this game, you can't break the grass tiles here.
Where? Oh, you mean
on the farm?
Oh,
Any grass, yeah. So this like patch of unlike grassed area is the only farmland we get.
Ooh, we might have chosen the wrong farm.
No, it's just interesting. Because I was wondering, I was like, how is this any different from the other farms?
Hmm. I'm gonna go chop some wood. Because Robin wants wood. I gathered the wood. Robin, come back. I got a prize ticket. What is that for? Bring this to the prize machine in Lewis's house for a special reward. Okay. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing 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 bing. Bing 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 bong. Hi, Sophia. Are you looking for questions?
Nope, I'm passing out in the farm.
Oh no! Oh, Selena's passed out! It's a new program I've come up with to help promote the spirit of goodwill. Sometimes when you help out others, you receive a prize ticket. That's cool. I just want to help.
Would you rather have a Great Dane-sized house cat or a Great Dane the size of a standard pickup truck?
Oh my god. Can I have both?
Big cat or big dog?
I want big cat and big dog. I see no downside here.
Poop.
That's true. There would be. You need a shovel for that poop. And that is true. Wait, is the cat is Great Dane size, so that means that the litter box needs to be like a fucking
enormous.
Like sandbox. Okay,
Mhm.
so logistically, okay. See, this is why you're around, because you think of like the logistics. I didn't think of this.
I didn't. It was the top comment. But I probably would have thought of that too, to be fair.
Yeah, I think
As
that
someone who takes care of the litter box.
I think that sandbox size litter box is bad, but Jurassic Park sized dog shit is worse. So I think you get the Great Dane sized cat and you need to have a backyard and you take it out. You need to have a doggy door for your cat. But then they could run outside and get lost. But they're much less likely to get hit by a car if they're Great Dane sized. But they would kill so many more birds if they're Great Dane sized. This is a conundrum, isn't it?
Apparently.
I still think Great Dane sized cat, big cat is good. Imagine Juniper around big cat. She would be like, I scared. But I think big cat is better than big dog.
By the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get enough energy before nighttime, but we'll see.
Oh shit. There's a lot of... I also got 12 carrot seeds as a prize.
I'm gonna have to put them in the thing or dig up some of the parsnips.
They grow in 3 days, so I think we can wait.
Okay.
We have time. I ran out of water.
Same. Invade Russia in the winter or join a land war in Asia?
You never join a land war in Asia. That's a Princess Bride reference. But I think invading Russia in the winter is certain death, whereas the other one is just most likely death. So land war in Asia, even though it's highly ill-advised.
I don't know anything about history, so I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Would you rather give your parents unrestricted access to your browsing history or your boss?
Oh, no. Okay. I think the answer is your boss because she's too busy to go looking. She doesn't give a shit what I'm looking at. I think my parents, especially because one of them is retired and the other one is super nosy, horrible idea. Terrible idea. And then you just get questions. I don't think my boss would look. I think my boss would be like, yeah, I have shit to do, because she's very efficient and very busy. So I think I give it to my boss and I pray.
Well, I have 3 bosses, potentially. Me, who already knows my... Excuse me? Alright, we got billed 22 gold for me passing out in our own yard. Me, which I already know my browsing history. You, who also already knows my browsing history.
That's true.
And the owner of Twitch, which... Go ahead, what are you gonna do?
I think that's the same principle. Like, he's too busy. Like, he doesn't care what your browsing history is.
And also, I don't care that he knows what my browsing history is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. But your parents is a trap. Don't do it. You don't, you can't. You can't. Because they will look. That is the thing. They will look.
Mm-hmm.
And no one wants that. Okay. You want to go to the mines?
I will as soon as I rest because I passed out and I got half my energy.
Oh, that's right. Good thing it's raining. That's crazy that we have such a small farming space.
Uh-huh. We're back to the would you rather Reddit.
Okay.
I wonder if there's like a top all time. There is.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can sort by. Yeah.
Um. Well, the top ones are of all time are so dumb though. How
Really?
old is this Reddit? Yeah, because the top ones are: would you rather say the Reddit upvote is red or orange? Mods are asleep. Make poll look like a dick. Uh, would you rather have regeneration or healing? Regeneration allows you to perfectly heal only yourself of every wound, disease, missing limb, etc., which makes you immortal. Or healing allows you to heal yourself and others of almost all wounds, but you can't regenerate your own or someone else's limbs, head, etc. Don't forget to hit the arrows after you vote.
That's boring.
So basically, would you rather be a cleric or Deadpool?
Cleric.
And then the next one is from 4 years ago. Would you rather wash your hands more and stay home all day or literally fucking die?
So it's a
Which,
COVID one. Yeah.
yes, it's a COVID joke. Would you rather be able to do jutsu from Naruto or magic from Harry Potter?
I don't know what the jutsu from Naruto was like. Like
It's
what can they
basically
do?
like um it's basically combat stuff. Like make multiple of yourselves and where's this bridge from? Has this always been here?
What, the little plank bridge?
No, the big like stone bridge.
What big stone bridge? Where are you?
I don't know where I am. I'm coming home.
Are you gonna go to the mines?
That's where I was trying to go, and
Oh.
apparently I got lost. I'm by the blacksmith right now.
Oh. Oh, you went too far over.
Yes. Nope, I'm at the pelican statue behind Jojo Mart. Where the fuck am I?
You're getting closer.
Which power would you rather have? Invisibility, super strength, flight, teleportation, mind reading, or underwater breathing?
Teleportation's pretty good. You never have to commute anywhere ever again. I think that's what I would go with.
I agree. I think
'Cause you,
teleportation is objectively the best power.
Yeah, because you don't even
Except,
necessarily have to tell
I would
other
really,
people that you have superpowers if you're just
I would
careful.
like to be able to fly though,
Yeah,
because I would
but
just like to leisurely fly.
I guess that's true. But like, I feel like teleportation's more efficient.
Sure, but again, I would like to leisurely fly.
Mm-hmm. I like that it's not Minecraft and I can't hurt you by swinging my sword wildly. She always finds the stairs, chat, never tells me. Just runs on down them.
Yep.
Geode!
Would you rather? Okay, so this is not really a would you rather question, but it's an interesting question of you can get $10,000 or $1 million, but if you pick the most picked option, you get nothing.
Oh, it's the prisoner's dilemma. So, then it becomes, do people know it's the prisoner's dilemma and therefore pick $10,000 so that they still get something? Or are people still going to be greedy and hope that they can get $1 million? I think you have to go with... I think the realistic, unfunny answer to this question is if you pick $10,000 and too many people picked $10,000, you're less disappointed than if you pick $1 million and too many people pick $1 million and you get nothing. So I think you have to assume most people will be greedy and go with $1 million, and that not enough people will know about the prisoner's dilemma and therefore won't pick $10,000 and hope that people don't pick $10,000.
Well, the answer is that there were 1.4 thousand votes for 10,000 and almost 6,000 for 1 million.
So we would have gotten $10,000 if this was real.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I also always go with the less option because people be greedy.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of bugs in this cavern. Oh, Dwarven Scroll.
Which game of chance would you rather play? 99.9% chance of getting $500, 0.01% chance of dying, 95% chance of getting $10,000. Sorry, I had to count how many zeros there were. Or 5% chance of dying. 85% chance of getting $100,000, 15% chance of dying. 60% chance of getting $1 million, 40% chance of dying, or don't play the game.
95. I feel like that's good enough odds.
I would probably do the... see, that's the thing. thought I heard a like alarm, but that might have been what I was watching. So I feel like I would have heard it in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rough one because my brain is like 85% chance. 15% is a high chance of dying.
Mm-hmm.
But also $100,000 is way more than 10,000. But then I'm like, if I'm already taking it that like high of a chance, should I not just say fuck it and go for the million?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably, but my luck is so bad, dude.
I
I feel
know,
like
that's
it
the
would just
thing,
be
like,
safer to not play the game.
your Fire Emblem luck is so bad. I think the only one you could really safely take is the 99.9 one.
Nah, not even. I would be the 0.01% that would die. I think it would
Also,
be
I'm
safer
heading
for
out so
me
I can
not to
sell
play the
my
game.
sword.
Okay.
Although he's apparently standing in the mine, so I don't know if I'll be able to sell my sword. Oh, you can. I'm selling the rusty sword for $50. Okay, yeah, I think it would probably be safer for you to not play. I would take 95% though. So I feel like I'd be fine. Tell you what. Here's what we do.
What?
I go first. I take 95%. If I die on the 5%, then you can take the 60% chance because, you know.
Why do you go first? Why can't I go first?
Because, well, I mean, you could go first, I guess, but.
No, yeah, you're right. It would probably make sense for you to go first because I actually stand to gain something if you die, whereas if I die but you live, then you just get nothing from my death.
That's not what I meant.
I mean, oh.
Hi, Mr. Altab.
Hello, Mr. Altab.
We've been doing Would You Rathers while playing Stardew Valley because Stardew Valley is a very slow-paced game. Oh.
Would you rather go to hell or to heaven? To be there for 30 minutes and see everything and have someone explain everything about heaven or hell.
So either way,
Hi,
we're only
Mr.
there for
Altab.
30 minutes.
Yeah, you go to you get a choice. You get to go to heaven or hell and see what it's like for 30 minutes.
I mean, they're both fake, so I would go to hell.
I mean, I'd like to go to heaven. I'd like to see like what everybody's like. If heaven and hell exist, I'm not going to heaven, so I would like to see it before I die. To be like, what's everybody really struggling to get to? Like, is it like what fiction of heaven is real of like the the ones that we've made up as a people?
Mm-hmm. Okay, but if they are real and okay, if they are real and you're going to heaven, then you get to find out what heaven is like and things are great. If they are real and you're going to hell, why would you want to know what heaven is like if you're going to be in hell? So I think that going to heaven is the wrong choice because either you're going to find what it's like regardless, or if you find out, you're going to be regretful because you don't end up there.
Maybe, but I'm the curious sort, so I'd like to see both options.
Fair enough. Also, I don't think you're going to hell.
I don't think I'm going to heaven.
Well, that's because they're not real.
Even
Apologies
if they were.
to anyone who thinks they're real.
Even if they are or aren't, it doesn't matter. Would you rather have the ability to freeze time for 30 seconds once a day or rewind time 30 seconds once every day?
I'm trying to think how useful freezing time for 30 seconds would be.
You would never break another dish again.
True. You know, I think I would go with freezing time because, for a very specific reason.
I can think of one specific reason. I wonder if it's the same one as the one I just thought of.
I'm very interested to see if it is. But my specific reason is that I have this like very irrational fear anytime I'm out walking my dog that like the leash is just gonna come unclipped, or I'm gonna drop the leash, or like a car is going to hit her. And so I feel like if I could stop time instantaneously for 30 seconds, I could get her out of the way. But I guess either way would be helpful, but I feel like as long as my reaction time was good, it would be better to stop time than it would be to rewind time, because if you're rewinding time, you've probably already seen your dog get hit by a car. So what is your reason?
I thought that you were gonna say you would be able to stop time every time food was about to fall on your shirt.
Oh my God, that's such a good one, because that happens to me all the time. Actually, but realistically, I don't have the reflexes to stop that from happening, or I realize it happens after the fact. So in that case, it would actually be better to reverse time 30 seconds, because I think I usually figure it out like within 5 seconds of it happening. So I'd be able to undo it. But that's so real. That does happen to me all the fucking time.
Would you
It's also
rather
much
be...
funnier than what I was saying. Okay.
Would you rather be able to tell your past self one thing or be able to ask your future self one question?
I would rather tell my past self one thing.
What would it be?
It would be get tested.
You don't have to answer, by the way.
Get tested for ADHD. And I would tell myself that in high school. Because I feel like that would have such a monumental impact on like my college and grad school years, like, and the level of like mental health strife I went through. So like that would absolutely change my life. What about you? And you don't have to get into specifics either, so.
Yeah, I won't because it's a little too depressing, but I would also tell myself, my past self, something. Because I don't, maybe I'm just not insightful enough, but I can't think of something that would be beneficial to me now. Like, unless it's some stupid arbitrary question, like, what are the Powerball numbers for, like, like, what is the Powerball numbers for the 26th of March 2024 or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything that I could ask myself that I feel like I would benefit insanely from now.
I feel like the only question I could think to ask would be like, are you happy? And then either like the answer is yes, and it's like, oh, I have something to look forward to, but it's so vague, you don't have any like real idea of what that means, or you get like the answer of no, and it's like, oh cool, life sucks. So like I feel like asking your future self something is a trap because you don't get to like follow up. But like you already could think about what you want to tell your past self. So I think you could like map out what would be useful to hear. So I think that's the better option for sure. I can't wait. I love the foreshadowing giggles.
Would you rather have a free house, free food, and every single one of your basic needs completely covered for free? Or would you rather have an army of 1,000 loyal dwarves who will do whatever you ask?
Obviously everything free.
Question. Yeah,
Because
same. Like, what would I do with 1,000 dwarves anyway?
I don't want to
As
deal
you
with
donate
them.
the dwarf scroll.
You're right.
Yeah, same.
I'm a quarter of the way closer to my army of 1,000 loyal dwarves.
Yeah, what would I do with 1,000 loyal dwarves? I don't know.
Because, like, you have to give them orders, and that's work. It's not hard work, but it's still like, oh, fuck, I'm responsible for these dwarves.
Uh-huh. Would you rather get $2 million but everybody is able to read your mind, or eat a cheeseburger?
That was much less complex than I expected it to be. Fuck it, let people read my mind.
Yeah, there ain't a whole lot going on in here anyway, so...
I feel like they would be shocked at the amount of time it is just me thinking about K-pop songs.
I think it is unsurprisingly filled with werewolf sex.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think people would get bored with reading my mind very quickly because it'd be like anxieties over things I can't control, K-pop songs, imagining what I would do if I won the lottery, and it's mostly like giving money to people I know, or like thinking about fictional characters having sex. Usually my D&D character with like their love interest, you know? Like that's not...
Yeah.
You know, I think they'd get bored. It's not that interesting.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think
I
you'd
said,
have to
ain't a whole
worry
lot
for
going
long.
on up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would just be subjected to sex all the time.
Head empty
Sex
and boob
and
jiggle.
anxiety. Yep, head empty and boob jiggles. Uh-huh. Basically it, really.
Mm-hmm. And for me, it's also a lot of me going, did I do that? Did I remember to do that? I'm not sure if I remembered to do that. Carry on. Oh my god.
I don't understand this. I feel like this is a like thing I don't get. Would you rather be controlled by a mantis shrimp for a day and be forced to watch him make stupid shrimp decisions, or be the most wanted pirate on all the seven seas for a month in the 1700s?
That's so oddly specific.
No, right? That's why I was laughing.
I feel like... See, a month as a pirate in the 1700s is fucking bleak. Even if you're a successful pirate, because that usually means that you are wanted incredibly, which the question has said, you are wanted, you are the most wanted. So I think absolutely let some dumbass shrimp, which I think the point of that is like they have tiny, tiny, tiny brains. So I think you let a shrimp be you and dumb for a day, and then you just tell people
Honestly,
the next
what's
day...
the shrimp doing any different that I'm not?
You just tell people the next day, sorry, it was my shrimp day.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a random trash can in the woods? Okay.
Would you rather be TikTok famous or YouTube famous?
I feel like there's more money in YouTube famous. Also, I would feel less annoying if I was YouTube famous.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to TikTok.
Full offense to TikTok.
Yeah, no offense to TikTok, I say as I say something offensive to TikTok.
Would you rather bring a knife to a sword fight or a pistol to an assault rifle duel?
Oh no. Oh no, both are not good.
I mean, I think you have a better shot at winning a like duel at high noon with a pistol versus an assault rifle, but I guess it also depends on if you actually can shoot a gun.
I think if you are at a certain distance, you might have a better shot, literally, a better shot with a pistol than you would with an assault rifle. However, the amount of time that duel lasts rapidly increases the likelihood that you die because assault rifles can just spray more bullets.
Uh-huh.
Hi Magna, you are coming in at a weird question. I'm doing good. How are you? We are playing Stardew Valley Would You Rathers because Stardew Valley is kind of a slow game.
Would you rather be given $10,000 for free, or have a 1 in 2 chance to win $1 million?
How much was the first one?
10,000.
$10,000. And what were the chances? There were too many numbers.
Okay. Would you rather get a free $10,000 or a 50% chance at $1 million?
I'm a gambler. I take the 50%.
Me too. Not saying that 10,000 isn't enough, but it is significantly more than $1 million. And $1 million is life-changing money. $10,000 is not life-changing money.
Mm-hmm. Besides, imagine
not in this economy anymore.
Anyway. In this economy, imagine that the $10,000, I mean the $1 million chance that is 50-50 is you going head to head with someone else, and the person you're going head to head with is me. So one of us wins $1 million.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think it would work like that either.
50% chances, but also I'm really unlucky, so maybe I should just go for the easy 10,000.
Yeah. But yeah, I would gamble. Cause like you're losing nothing.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, technically you're losing the opportunity cost of $10,000, but that's okay. You didn't have that anyway.
Would you rather get $1 million to never masturbate again, or pay $10 every time you masturbate?
Oh, God. I mean, you know what? I think I would get $1 million and just deal with the fact that sometimes I have trouble falling asleep. Like, I think I would sleep easier if I had $1 million. So maybe it would not be that big of a deal.
I never want to pay
mushrooms or bats?
Bats.
Bats, okay. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
That one. Okay, so now I have a question. If you have a remote vibrator, does somebody else using it count as masturbation?
No. Well, I mean, I don't think so.
Then...
Because you still have to be like, hey, would you do this? Which I think...
Sure.
is a step you don't have to do when you are, you know, taking care of things by yourself.
Uh-huh. And okay, then the answer is obvious for me, but also I have a very consistent schedule, so like I'm not paying $160 or no, it's once every, yeah, like what's half of 365? I'm not paying $180 a year to masturbate. Fuck that. I'll just have somebody else do it for me. Like, and it's easy enough, honestly.
Mm-hmm. The booksellers in town. What does that mean? Who are they and where are they? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, maybe this is a cop-out answer, but like, you and I are female and the internet exists. I feel like it's like trivially easy to find someone who will do that for you.
Oh yeah, it is trivially easy. I can say that with 100% certainty.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, no offense, but quick scroll down my friends list and I can think of 3 different people I could call right now. And the answer would be, yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And that's me not even thinking about it right now. You're not being used for anything.
This is the best background noise. I am so happy to deliver this service to you. You should, there were some club bangers of questions that had happened earlier. There was one about Pitbull. There are several that are going to be just clips that out of context sound insane. I love the Stardew Valley AMA.
Would you rather touch a button that will give you $100,000 but kill one random person in the world for each time you push it, or not? Like, how many times would you push it, if at all?
How many times will I push it?
If at all.
Mm-hmm. I think the answer is none because I would 100 times, Mr. Altab. Oh my god, get it. But I think the answer for me, oh yeah, 6-foot penis and Pitbull. Those are both getting clipped. Those are both getting clipped. Okay, I think I couldn't do it. Because I would have that money and I'd feel so guilty. So I don't think I could do it.
I would 100% push the button. Oh, what just happened? Okay.
It's a cutscene.
Yeah, I'm an asshole, and I am a firm believer that I know. Basically, the way that I would be able to sleep at night is that regardless of who I killed, if anybody else or most people I think in the world were given this option, they would also kill someone because it is anonymous. So why would I like not depreciate, but why would I like what's the word when you don't like give something to yourself?
Deprive.
Why would I deprive myself of money for my, like, just for either, like, what other people would think about it or, like, morals when I know somebody else would 100%. Like, I know half of the world probably would happily kill me, a random stranger, in order to get a whole bunch of money.
I guess it depends. Okay, so if we are hypothesizing that, like, if I am the only one in the world who is able to push this button, then I would say no, I wouldn't push the button. But if everyone is getting a... Oh, hi, Sap! Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring you. I was just paying attention to the question. Where is this book? Can you pause real quick in the game?
I don't know if I can remember, but I will try.
I think if we both like open the...
I'm in the menu right now and it's still going.
Oh shit, okay. I'm just trying to find this bookseller and I don't know where they are. I think if everyone was lining up to press the button and kill people, then I would push it once. But I don't think I could push it a bunch of times. I think I would feel intensely guilty.
I wouldn't feel guilty, personally. Life is short, and it's anonymous, and nobody knows, and I'm an asshole. I'm not one of those people that's like a big humanitarian where it would be like, no, I could never take another human life. If I could have $1 million, I'd kill 10 people that I didn't know. Sure.
Nodders.
I'd rather myself
Above Jojo
be
Mart, thank you.
Than worrying about strangers that don't know me.
Fair
and will
enough.
never do anything for me in my life. Which again, it's not a good outlook to have for sure, but it's
Bait and bobber. Ooh, you gain experience. You run a little bit faster. Oh my god, horse the book. Oh, these are cool. Ooh, these are really cool. Price catalog. I kind of want that. We're getting it. Sorry. Do you get to see the value of our items, or is it just me? Oh wait, I need to read it. Hold on. I've learned a new power. Is that in like the... Oh, it is. Ooh. That's really cool. We need to save so much money because like there's a book that makes you run faster, Celine.
Ow.
Yeah.
Would you rather be an extremely talented liar or a human lie detector?
A human lie detector.
Same.
Because if people are being able to pick between one or the other, like it's a losing game to pick the one where you lie because other people will pick detecting lies and then you're fucked.
Yeah, but people can like outdo lie detectors though. Someone would assume it would also.
I guess
It says you're
like,
human lie detector.
Does it mean like you have the same pitfalls as like actual lie detectors, or like you are? Because I read that as like you would be able to tell when people are lying.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, I would go with that. Hi, girl. Pierre says, okay. Yeah, Sap, to answer your question from earlier, the reason it's not Cobblemon is because the newest update for this game came out and we wanted to play it, and also we've been having fun. The thing that I established the first time we were playing, I was like, oh, you know, Stardew Valley can get really like slow and a little bit quiet, so we should do like AMA questions while we play. And Celine immediately went to find a subreddit that was like would you rathers, and so we've been doing that, and there's been all sorts of shenanigans here today because of that.
Speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
You walk down the street and you're stopped by a friendly person. He says he wants to make somebody happy today, so he offers you either $1,000 or a sealed envelope. You don't know its contents. If you choose one, you can't change it later. Do you take the money or the envelope?
I'm sorry, what's the envelope?
You don't know. It's sealed.
I mean, I'm gonna give an answer you hate, which is $1,000 is a lot of money, but it's not that much money. And I think like, I would go through life being like, what was in that envelope?
Yeah, I also would be super curious and want to know what's in the envelope. And I can tell you what it is because there's a YouTube video.
There's a YouTube video?
Yeah, they said once you voted, you can watch this YouTube video to know what's in the envelope.
Okay.
The envelope is empty. Apparently, that's the.
I mean, I still think I would have been so curious that it would have been worth it, but I don't know.
This is such a difficult question. Would you rather have perfect looking skin, perfect eyes, or perfect teeth?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I think teeth. Because it's the hardest one to fix. And I like glasses. And if I really wanted to, you could just wear makeup, you know? Like, I think the other two are more fixable than teeth. Like, if your teeth are fucked up, like, that's either a lot of pain or a lot of money or both. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna pick teeth too, because you've talked about how your teeth bother you.
Yep.
And like, I don't mean like you don't like how they look. I mean like they legitimately hurt sometimes.
Yeah. I have sensitive teeth, and I took horrible care of my teeth when I was younger. And I know that there is a day in my future where either all of my teeth are going to have to get ripped out, or I'm going to have to go through extensive oral surgery to fix it. And it is something that I actively try not to think about all of the time. So yes, I would absolutely pick teeth.
Yeah, I think teeth is definitely the way to go.
Because yeah, having glasses doesn't really bother me, and like my skin is fine, so. Well, what I mean by that is having my teeth replaced, essentially.
Yeah, so in the grounds of the question, what you've said, Sap, basically like supports that she should pick teeth, because like even surgery won't help, according to what you have said. Yeah. I'm gonna go get some things.
We can't. It's a festival today.
It is? I thought it was tomorrow.
It's a flower festival. Unless I'm misreading the letter we just got.
Oh.
Which it might be.
Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I can check the calendar. It's tomorrow.
Okay. How convenient for it to happen on a Wednesday.
Your teeth were weak and fucked it up by losing an enamel. That and a dentist didn't clean my teeth correctly. Ooh. Ugh, that sucks, Sap. I'm so sorry. That's so rough. Yeah, teeth are just ugh. They're so sensitive. And it's so easy to fuck up. Unfortunately. Okay, collect rewards. We got melon seeds. Ugh. That sounds miserable. I'm sorry. Hi, Juniper. Hi, baby. That's my good bear. She's a good bear. Hi, Juniper. Okay. I mean, that's good that that's the case, but it's still unfortunate.
Move chicken.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you rather only speak English or speak every language in the world except for English?
I mean, I only speak English now, but if you could speak every language except English, like, I mean, I guess you could go live a really, like, you could live a lot of places. But, I mean, like I said, I only speak English now, so, and that's unlikely to change because it takes such a long time to gain fluency in another language. So, like, realistically, I think I would only do English if for no other reason than, like, I don't have the time to learn other languages. Like, and I mean that in real life, but, like, in the course of the question, like, I'm effectively living out one of those choices right now, and my life is not bad. Interesting, Sap. Statistically, for English speakers, Mandarin is the hardest language to learn. For the rest of the world, English is. Interesting.
Would you rather never bite your lip/tongue again or never stub your toe again?
Oh my god. I don't stub my toes very often, but I do fucking bite the inside of my mouth and lip all the time, and that hurts like a motherfucker. And so don't get me wrong, stubbing your toe hurts too, but biting the inside of your cheek when you're eating, and you do that sometimes too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it bothers you so much, if I recall correctly. Like, I think I would go with the mouth.
I think I would go with the other, only because, yes, I do bite, like, the sides of my tongue or the inside of my cheeks significantly more. There is the potential that you could break a toe by stubbing it. Whereas if you bite the inside of your like lip or whatever, it hurts, but you're fine.
Mhm.
But like, I'm pretty sure I watched an episode of like 1,001 Ways to Die, and somebody died by stubbing their toe,
How?
and they broke or got a fracture in their foot, and something from their blood, like their bone, got into their bloodstream and it killed them.
Oh, that's horrible. Doesn't change my answer though. I still don't think I stub my toes that often.
Oh, neither do I, but I guess I would rather not have to worry about seriously injuring myself.
Fair enough.
Would you rather have Will Smith or Arnold Schwarzenegger as a president? I would personally just go with Arnold because he's in politics already.
Yeah, but he wasn't a particularly good governor. I think that Will Smith pre-slapping Chris Rock in the face accident, like,
Incident.
well, incident, I suppose.
Incident, yeah.
Because it wasn't, it was very clearly not an accident. It was an incident. I think before that happened, like, no one really, except like diehard Republicans, would be picking Arnold. But, or people for the memes would pick Arnold.
I would pick Arnold just because I think that I think they are both bad choices, but at least one of them has actually gone through like the political system and like knows how that shit works, where the other one is just an actor.
Yeah.
And that's the only basis for my choice.
I still think I would pick Will Smith. I don't have a really good reason.
That's fine. Would you rather never have to pay for food or never have to pay rent?
Oh my god. Rent.
Really?
Rent. Yeah.
With how expensive ordering out is, like, I personally would never have to pay for food and just order in all the time. Even if it's like buying smoothies and salads. Like, just,
I mean, but if
that.
you never have to pay rent, you could live anywhere.
But where would we go that isn't, like, that's more expensive than here?
There's plenty of places that are more expensive than here.
Yeah, but would you want to live there?
I would pick probably a nicer apartment in this town, yeah.
Yeah, but you could do that if you never had to pay for food again. But
Only
you can
to
only
a
buy so much more
certain
food.
point, though. Because, okay, think about the fact that there's like that one apartment complex that's like $11,000 a month in this, like, downtown.
Sure.
So like that, you have that kind of level of thing.
I like the apartment that we're in right now, I guess, so I would pick food.
But also you have to think about the fact that, like,
And I think we also spend a lot of money on food, so.
yeah, but do we spend more than like $20,000 on food per year? Because that's what rent is per year.
Yes. I think. Maybe not that much, but we usually do 200 a week. So it's 800 a month times 12 months. So about 9,600 plus if we order out once a week, it's usually about $50 to $100, which is another 400 a month. So it's 1,200 a month times 12. It's 24,000, yeah. So yeah, we do pay over 20,000 a year.
I still think rent is a better option.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Y'all pay more in food than we do. I don't know. I do my best to not pay that much, but that's how much food costs.
Yeah. We do live in a city, which, I mean, I don't remember where you live exactly, Sap, but we live in an East Coast city, so, like, you do have to factor
Like
that.
we could definitely pay less in food than we do.
Oh, yeah. Cost of living here is higher than cost of living where you are. Just based on that information in the chat. So,
Because there's like non-necessities that we buy with
oh yeah, for
groceries.
sure. We could absolutely like cut it down. But, you know.
I think neither is a particularly bad option.
No, I think both are good options, but
Here's a last fun one to end on because this is gonna be my last.
yeah, I was gonna save. I got level 3 farming.
Nice. What board game would you rather play? Scrabble with English experts, Django with structural engineers, Monopoly with bankers, or Operation with a surgeon?
Oh my god. I think. Okay, so I think my top 2 are Django with English experts and Operation with surgeons, but that's for very different reasons. And the reason for Scrabble with English experts is because, like, I think that would be genuinely fun and challenging, but also when it was immediately apparent that I couldn't win, I would also just start like putting in words that are technically words but would be offensive to like English experts who would hate it, and I would troll them. So that would be fun. But Operation with a surgeon, I think, would be really fun because I don't think being a surgeon necessarily means that you're going to be good at that game, because it's like a finicky little game. And the thing about surgery is surgeons are really good at like their specific subset of surgeries that they do, and operation is not one of those things that they practice day in and day out. So like while they do have very fine motor control, I don't think necessarily they would find like the shitty forceps that come with the operation game like sufficient compared to the tools they're used to. And I think it would be very funny to watch like a pompous surgeon get pissed off at losing operation. But that is biased towards like I had worked with a surgeon at the primary care office that I worked at. He was doing like primary care stuff. He was a retired surgeon, and he had so many stories about so many surgeons who were just huge pompous assholes who thought they were the greatest thing ever. And like based on all that information, that's why I would like want to play Operation against surgeons and win. But yes.
I think I would choose Django with structural engineers because I have seen so many buy-ins and TikToks of like engineers being just hysterical. Like I still think about that one Vine of the like infinite human like half circle thing of like people constantly pulling each other and then slipping out of it and running around to the other side, and it's just a perpetual motion machine of people. And I'm just imagining that, but with Jenga. So
I think the only one that wouldn't be fun is Monopoly with bankers. I think that would be miserable.
I personally think that English, or Scrabble with English majors, for me, would be miserable because I don't I just feel like I don't even know what this word means.
You don't need to know what it means, you just need to spell it.
But I don't have a very big vocabulary, so not only would I lose, but I would get annoyed that like half the words that they're putting on the board, I'm just like, I don't know what this means. Constantly looking in a dictionary to be like, is this even real?
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay.
I gotta go to bed.
What were you gonna say?
I gotta go to bed.
Oh, yes. I'm going to switch over to the stream ended screen and say thank you to everyone who stopped by. That was really fun. I feel like we had a lot of really ridiculous questions this time. Some were like kind of deep and we got a little depressing in some cases, but I don't think we got too depressing. So, yeah, I think this was really fun. I enjoy doing Stardew AMA hours. And hopefully we'll get to do some more tomorrow evening. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Thank you, Sap. Thank you, Magna. Thank you, Mr. Altab, if you are still here. And hi, Crit. Thank you all. Celine, anything you would like to say?
Nope.
Nope.
I
Well,
tried to
okay.
think of something profound and interesting and thought of nothing as per usual. Head empty, just dust and boob jiggles up here.
Just as a reminder, she is streaming tomorrow at 8 until noon EDT, and no afternoon stream because it is D&D day. Head empty, no thoughts, absolutely. But yeah, thank you all so much. Thanks for chatting, thanks for hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed our question and answer time. Thanks. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.